host the technical element from today. Well, let's while the people joins, I'd like to share here some links. Well, hi everyone. This is Pablo from the Grant Support Squad. I'm gonna share the Slido link here for today. If you have new questions, you can use the link for that. Well, regarding the technical agenda, the technical Ask Me Anything sessions agenda, next week we don't have a session, and then on March 22nd we have the next one, about the platform Catalyst and decentralized services. So meanwhile, if you have any question or blocker or something that you need, please feel free to contact us, the Grant Support Squad, or the support channels from the DAO or from the Decentraland server on Discord. That aside, we have another invitation for you. We are organizing the Testing Tuesdays. This initiative comes from the request of several grantees needing a testing instance with the community. So after a lot of thinking, we have come up with what we are calling the Testing Tuesdays, and we're happy to announce that for the next 8 weeks we have grantees interested in the space. We started yesterday with the tower defense project, and it was great, the meeting and the testing. And next Tuesday we have the NFT shop and NPM package granted project. So I'm gonna share with you the open call for being a tester. It's an interesting instance to create synergy between grantees and the whole community. Well, today we have the dApps Ask Me Anything session, and I'll pass it to Nacho, who's the dApps engineer manager, right?
Right.
From Decentraland Foundation. So thanks, Nacho, for being here, and we are all yours.
Cool. Thank you, Pablo, for the intro. The testing sessions seems to be a really good idea. So congratulations. Okay, well, let's start. This one is going to be short in terms of the slides, so we're going to have a lot of time for questions. I would like to start sharing the Slido again, so you will have some time to scan the QR code or maybe see the messages in the Meet chat. So well, let's start with a small recap. Remember that we shared the manifesto, and this is the year for the creators, and especially attention for making creations in DCL more accessible. We mean wearables, emotes, and all assets that we may create in the future, and also providing creators with better tools. So after this quick recap, we are going to display all the initiatives that the dApps team are working and is going to work during the Q1 and Q2 at least. Build a UX improvement. You have seen some of these things there, but it's cover all the UX improvements, obviously. Yes, Nando. All the UX improvement that we are doing in the builder and for creators, so it's going to be more easy for them to create all the collections. Also, we have been working on filming campaigns in the marketplace. You have seen them for the music festival, and we are running one for the fashion week. So keep it posted. Also about fiat payments, we have launched the payment. You can buy NFTs, means wearables and emotes with fiat. We are using just one provider. We are hoping to have more out there. And about better discoverability in the marketplace, also you will see some of the advances that we have. And lastly, the new things that we started working on is favorites in the marketplace and unify market listing in the marketplace. So you will see no more repeated cars for the same items or NFT there, and it's going to be easy for look at them. So, well, let's start with the promotion of the Metaverse Fashion Week. Remember that we started the campaign in the builder, so use the tag in your creations, and remember that you are going to be showcases in the marketplace in a specific tab, so it's your time to shine. Let's move to the new features. First, we launch in February the rental period filters and the price per day rental filter. Super easy to understand. You can find the rentals you wish. Oh, sorry. This was a show, but I know that the presentation has a poor design, and I want to also add a poor animation. You have the way now to search for creators. It was a really requested feature. Let me go back because I touched the arrow twice. So, oh, sorry. This one is the other one that we launched a couple of days ago. You can now filter lands and estate adjacent to road and a distance from the plaza. And also we have added the state side filter. Let's go to the next one. Sorry, I prepared that for almost 5 days, so I'm a little bit disappointed. And then we can move to the builder UX improvement. Now you can see that we have better feedback to the creator about the status of the collection, and better messages about what is on sync, what are the next steps, what is put on sales. Also, the publication wizard, the new publication wizard is out there, and is getting. We are seeing that creators are publishing collections faster than before, so that's a really win for everyone. Also, about the UX improvement, we have a better navigation now. Sorry for the for the GIF. I know that the resolution is not good enough, but as you can see now, when you click back or index the cross, you go back to the previous page and not to the collection list. So here you are in the collection list, but once you click the cross, you go to the collection list. But in the previous one, you are inside the collection specifically, and when you click the cross, you go back and see you are in the collection itself. Then one of the things that I mentioned before, we have the buy NFTs with fiat. Right now we are using only Transact, but we are going in the future to add more partners like MoonPay, and I don't remember right now the other ones. Where I think that's the other one. And let's go to coming soon. First, we have the infinite scrolling for the marketplace, so you don't need to click anymore to see more items there. Then this is going to be awesome, in my opinion, the personal opinion, but we will be able to filter in the map view. So I'm really excited about seeing this type. And let's move to the builder UX improvements. We are continuing this journey with the UX improvement with better error handling. I know that this feedback is super useful for the creators, so we are trying to do our best to communicate better when errors appear. And also, this is also going to be awesome. So bear with me, edit thumbnail. You will be able to take a screenshot of your creation to have to use it for the asset thumbnail. Also, we are going to improve the nav bar. You will be able to go directly to the section that you want. Lastly, we have this general UX improvement. I know that maybe you saw it a couple of weeks ago, but Polygon is having a really high congestion, and Meta transactions are powered by the DAO. So we add a cap of 150 GWay for the gas. So once Polygon is congested, we show a message for the user to switch to Polygon to send the transaction itself. So we are not running out all the gas of the DAO for meta transactions, and we can continue with a better UX for the users using the builder or the marketplace while staying in Ethereum. Then this is the last reminder. Trust me, start using the tag. The event is going to be awesome. Your items are going to be showcased. And I think that is a really good opportunity to show what you can do. Okay, so Slido last time, and we can start with the questions.
Many things, Nacho. You said it was just a few, but
okay.
Maybe if you want, you can share the screen as a user, and I can pass the questions.
You can mark them.
Yep.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's start with the first one. Will the whale problem be solved for the uninated? Most of the deals proposals are decided by a handful of people who have million PPs. Well, I don't know if anyone wants to take it, but
I can jump in here, Nacho. Hi, here, Sina from the Grand Support Squad. This is a problem that we are working on the DAO regarding this, and we have created working groups. In fact, there are now 2 proposals that are online. That was proposed by Shemel and Killian to try to limit the BP of the whale. So we are trying to tackle that problem in the DAO. I can invite everyone to join our Discord and into the working group that called Whale Boat and see what we are discussing regarding that.
Cool. Thank you, Juan. Okay, next one. Smart wearables in the Decentraland are still in alpha. Any idea when they will be officially implemented? Nico, do you want to take that?
Yes, thank you, Nacho. Hello, everyone. This is Nico from the dApps team. And I have to see this question every time because even though we don't have an estimated time for the delivery of this, we are working hard on it. And one of the blockers that we had was a permission system that is making good progress. So as this type of wearables, they have code in it. We need some security measures before launching this feature, but I'm sure it will be awesome and it will bring new economies and new creators to the platform and also give more possibilities to the ones that are currently working in the central. So bear with us, still a couple more months until this feature sees the light, but during this year, I guess it's going to be live.
Cool, thank you, Nico. Next one. Any good news about the VR client for Oculus? I don't know if anyone's from the Explorer is here. I want to jump in, but so far, no. We don't know that, and we are not the correct team to answer that question. But I will try to get more info internally, and well, once we publish all the answer and questions, you can see it there.
It's next also, Nacho, it's also a matter from the DAO because the grantee who's developing the client is now asking for a new grant to improve the first version. It's in alpha, the version. So be in the DAO Discord, you can see the VR client channel, dedicated channel, and there you can have more info and updates.
Well, awesome. Thank you, Pablo. Okay, next one. I was implementing wearable mint function using wearable shop SDK in Awesome repository, but there is an error returning from the transaction. Any idea how to solve it? I don't know, Benjamin, if you are in any of the Discord, the DO or the Decentraland, but do you mind to ping me there with Nando? We can maybe help you with that. Okay, next one. Will the Decentraland apps library eventually support React 18? Who wants to answer that? Go ahead.
And take that. Currently, all our dApps are using React 17, the builder, the marketplace account. It's using React 17, and we haven't been in the need of using any features from React 18 up to now. Maybe it's important to continue improving and updating eventually. But nowadays, we haven't found any kind of requirement for it. I would like to know, for example, in what kind of projects are you working that you are in need of having this update, have this library updated in Decentraland apps? If you can just comment it in the Meet, it would be great.
Yeah, this was my question. Yeah, it wasn't necessarily necessary, but I was working on a grant project for my backpack application that I was making, and I was just looking through some of it, like using the provider and the nav bar and making sort of some of the assets really similar, but I had used Next.js, which had React 18 in it, so I wasn't able to include any of those libraries in my project. But again, wasn't really necessary, but I was just curious where the team's thoughts was on that. Thank you.
Yeah, it would be great to update it eventually. I think we tried some time ago. We had some issues that required a little more work to just increase the version of React, but it might be a nice thing to maybe test again. Maybe anyone can do a PR, try it out, and if it works, we can evaluate it. Would be great.
Okay, cool. Next one. Is there any progress on making rewards this year that are available for more projects? Can the guaranteed projects apply to use it for special events? I think that I answered this question a couple of times ago, and it's been like a live topic. As far as I know, there is a proposal to allow different projects to use the reward, but the focus right now is on performance and trying to make it accessible, at least also for us, because we don't have a UI. We are using it by just sending queries to the database, but so far we don't have an ETA for that. So the answer is no progress, but is in our scope. Next one. Where is DCR registered office located? In the blockchain, I guess. I don't know. I will need to take a look and see if final can answer, legal or finance can answer the question, but I don't know where it's located. We don't have an office. Yeah, we are all remote. Okay, next one. We will be able to incorporate the modes in a deployed scene like we can for wearables. Oh, do you mean like showcasing them, like if you went to a shop and you see the wearable like doing circles and you can click it and so on and so forth? If that is the question, I don't know if anyone from the Explorer is here to give us a hand to answer that.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Sorry, Nacho, that was mine. I just got
It's good.
disconnected. Hi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking about.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Maybe I'm seeing Lastrom is here. That he's really good doing things inside Explorer. Do you know if that could be possible with what we have now?
Actually, not with SDK 6. So Nico E confirmed, and it's in the documentation for SDK 7. I haven't tested it in SDK 7, but I think that functionality is there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
Beta
Nico.
came out yesterday, so I'll give it a shot.
Cool. Nice, thank you.
Yeah, just on top of that, I don't know exactly about like showing emotes as we do now with wearables, but something that comes with SDK7 is the ability to custom trigger animations. So, for example, if you have a scene where the player has to, I don't know, push a lever, you can trigger an animation of an avatar actually moving their hand and pulling the lever. I don't know if that's already out with this release that was yesterday, or if it's an iteration coming really soon. But that will be possible with SDK7. We still need to take a look if displaying an emote as we do for wearables is currently possible with the new SDK.
Awesome. Okay, that was the last one. I don't know if anyone wants to take the mic, do some live questions.
You can take the opportunity to ask. We can have 10 more minutes, I think, today to have more questions. Meanwhile, I'm sharing here in the chat the link of the playlist of every AMA session that we had. So this one is gonna be there too. If you wanna see the recordings are there. Well, anyone else want to?
This is like a shop posting, I guess, or an offer.
Yeah, I just wanted to promote this. I'm just trying to get as many people interested in building in worlds to be able to lower the barrier for entry. So if you know of anybody who's looking to build in worlds, I've been doing the FAFO sessions, and I and Mr. Dingy are going to have a workshop tomorrow. DCL Curations has also agreed to purchase DCL names for two other people, and I think there's a couple of other people, but I know I can confirm that there are three names that were poised and ready to buy. So if you know of anybody who is looking to build in worlds and to just try deploying scenes and working in SDK, let me know and send them my way. Thanks.
Thanks, Scott. Good initiative.
I have a question. It's related to the districts discussions that we've been having. Not to get it too deep into any of the issues or anything, but is it technically possible to disassemble districts and return lands to the original contributors? Is that even possible on a technical level, or like with contracts upgrading, or do we even have like addresses of original contributors? Are things like that possible on a technical level even, despite the cultural implications of doing something like that? But technically, would that even be something that's possible?
Technically, well, do you want to go? Or?
Yeah. Hello, can you hear me correctly?
Yeah.
Okay. So technically, it is possible for the DAO to vote to upgrade the smart contract to take away the land from anybody. The thing is that it's the same power that would severely undermine the private property rights of everybody. So while it is technically possible, I think that it would set a very dangerous precedent for the whole platform. So in that sense, I think that the best solution forward for the failed districts is to try to arrange a peaceful resolution of it. I'm sorry, that's if that's not enough, but I think that's the end of my comment.
Yeah, no, thanks. That makes a lot of sense. Definitely understand all the sides of the situation. We'll keep working at it.
Well, anyone else want to ask something to the people from the foundation? Scott, you raised your hand. Go on.
Yeah, I haven't even cracked the SDK7, but I'm just wondering what would be most helpful in I don't know, just to get other people to use it. I'm an educator, so I'm always looking to spread information. But is there, I don't know, is there an initiative, or is there documentation that's lacking? Like, what if I'm going to focus my energies on getting more people to build? I've just decided that it would be best to start working in SDK7. So today's the day. But yeah, do you guys have any specific areas that you would like people to try out? Is there anything that you would like help with? Yeah, how can we help?
Hey Scott, so the beta was released just yesterday, and it's like the problem is that we are not introducing breaking changes anytime soon. So I think it's a great decision to start working on that from now on. I think the best thing would be to connect after this call, and maybe we can find ways to work together, because we have the same objective in that sense, and we want to more developers to start trying out the SDK7 if they are working in SDK6, so they can try the new version. It's more performant, has more capabilities on the UI side, and many more things coming along. So why don't you connect? Don't we connect outside, and we can find ways to boost this together.
All right. DMs, Discord, where do you want to connect, or where
if you
should
share
I connect?
your Discord handle here, I can ping you.
Okay, all right, I'll do that.
Thank you, Scott.
Well, folks, I think today we have this short Ask Me Anything session. I don't want, if somebody want to ask any last question, we can have time. And if not, we can close this session for today. Remember that next week we don't have Ask Me Anything, technical Ask Me Anything session, and on the 22nd of March we have the Catalyst one. We truly believe that creating these kind of bridges between the foundation and the grantees and opening the space to the whole community provides transparency and support to specific questions. So we will continue the initiative. Every session is recorded there in the link that I've shared before in the chat. So thank you very much for joining us, for being here, and see you tomorrow in the town hall, I think. All right.
See
Thank you
ya.
everyone for attending. Have a nice rest
Thanks,
of the week.
everyone. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Nacho, for the recording.
I'm still representing. Okay, see you there.